good afternoon, good evening, good day. Hello everyone. I hope you are having a wonderful time. We are doing Tiny Bookshop. I promised you guys that I was going to do something a little bit different and move a little bit away from Sims. I've kind of set out a schedule in my mind as to what I want to do with everything. And yeah, that's pretty much about it. Let's go ahead and hop into the game. Not wasting any time. Probably go the music, because this game has music. And let's just hop in. I think we were working on the lighthouse, if I remember correctly. Well, we're working on the beach and the lighthouse at the same time. But, let's see. Yeah, we're purchasing the theater necessities. So, let's see, drama, fantasy, and crime. Do that. Drama. And we'll do this shelf here for crime. And the rest we'll just do. There we go. And off we go! I gotta remember the controls of this game. It's been like a week since I've played this game. So, there's that. So hopefully things will go on. We're also trying to restore the crest, which we need to go to the university for. We might do that tomorrow. Bonus points if it's from this century, however, I'm not a fan of horror at all. You like fantasy books. I think. Let's do this one. Let's try this one. You liked it. Okay. I'll take that. I will take that. Okay, so there's one other essential purchase we need to make before the show. I looked into how many chairs we can get for the audience, and how you're not going to believe how expensive chairs are. I asked around, and the university would be willing to lend us foldable plastic chairs for $60. But then again, there's also those things tend to spontaneously collapse whenever someone moves an inch. So I also found some cushioned designer chairs at a warehouse sale at Ryport. They would send them to us for $135. What do you think? Should we splurge on the comfortable chairs or borrow the foldable ones? You currently have $2,206 with you. Let's do the comfortable chairs. Oh boy, I promise you won't regret this. High-end chairs means a high-end experience for the audience. And that was everything on my list. Cool. Stamp collected. Thank you so much for helping us with the production side of things. We have a lot more to do, but I have to get to rehearsals now, so I'll update you on that tomorrow. Okay. So we have finished the coffee shop. or the theater. We just need to do, yeah. We just need to do the show now. Which then, after the show, we'll be able to do the theater, I think. In particular to a plot twist and a coming-of-age stories. I'm a bit of a young adult fan, but don't make a big deal. Okay. You want a coming-of-age. That one might not be bad. That's mature reading. Other night. How about this one? The Bluest Eyes? Okay, well, never mind. I tried. What do you want? I'd love a story set in the past. Anything like Camilla, but you don't make it a big deal. Maybe Battle? Not the Lightning Thief. This one might be it. The Green Mile. Let's look at the other ones just to be safe. Yeah, let's do the Green Mile. Steven. Oh, come on. You wanted something with romance in it? Did Camilla have romance in it? I honestly don't remember. Okay. Let's do the love hypothesis, because that is... It doesn't say for mature reading, though it is the love hypothesis. Yeah. Well, it didn't say for mature reading, so I was trying it anyways. What's up, Fern? Dystopic, soft science fiction. Maybe Dune. Yeah, let's try Dune. Yeah, and he loved it. Okay. Cool. Not too shabby. We sold out of fact books. Not bad. Okay. We could probably do some more dramas. Yeah, let's do the more drama books, just to be safe and sorry. We really need fantasy books, but... yeah. Let's go to the university. So technically we could go to the lighthouse again. Well, he said tomorrow. Let's go to the lighthouse again. Go to the lighthouse. It's not young adult. We've tried that. By your name is retreating. Oh, that's the perks of being a wallflower. Okay. For some reason I wasn't reading that title. No. Tempest. No. How about this one? Oh my god. It didn't say it had stuff in it. Ah, there's my excusative producer. I'm happy to report that the stage setup and rehearsals are all good and done. All we need to do now is let people know about the play and sell tickets. Okay. So challenge unlocked. Your new production needs an audience. Sell tickets to the play. Okay. So we have to sell drama books. Okay. And as promised, you'll get to keep the portion of the ticket sales. When you've sold 50 tickets, we'll convene here to set a date for the performance. Okay. So we have to sell tickets for dramas. Hopefully not just here at the lighthouse. Hmm? Hey you, are you going to come to the next flea market again, right? You have to, there's different stuff there every time. What if you miss on one really great treasure because you don't go? Coffee. Alrighty, what do you want? You're the highlight of my route. Please, don't give me anything too gory. I'm also trying to give me something not too obscure. But give me something utterly scary. Okay. Probably a mature reading. Maybe Time to Kill? Outsider. Stephen King. Well, we're not doing Edgar Allan Poe. Ooh! No. Maybe a good girl's guide to murder might work. Maybe. These books, this recommendation is always so hard for me to do because it's like I don't want anything super gory, but I want something that's scary. Let's just recommend this one. Yeah, well. It's okay. We don't need a book sale anyways. We have $2,000 in the shop. Okay, what you after? Don't hesitate to recommend something scary. I also wouldn't mind starting a new series. Oh. Let's do misery. And it was a love! Yay! Okay. I'm okay with that. Can't live with anything without sci-fi, and I could go for a tragic story. Fantasy. Maybe the War of the Worlds? Let's look at the other ones. Probably not that one. Game of Thrones is not sci-fi. Let's do the War of the Worlds. Okay, they liked it. That's okay with me. A like is fine. I don't have to get a love. And we're out of drama books. Okay. I'm looking for a coming of age book. I usually don't enjoy dry books. I really like The Cruel Prince. Okay, so I can probably do a fantasy book. Maybe this one. Maybe Game of Thrones? Let's try Game of Thrones. Okay, well, I tried. We're out of drama books, so he's probably gonna be, or he's probably going to be done. There's a theater in the background. Look at it. It's so cute. Okay. Get this one. We're good on travel. We're good on crime. Okay. Ooh. Oh, it's the ticket thing. Yeah. Okay. Is it rainy today? Yeah, it's rainy today. But it's also the flea market. So we're gonna go to the flea market. What is the flea market like again? Back travel and crime. Okay. We're just gonna clear off the shelves because my brain. We'll do that. Travel. Crime. And then we'll do a shelf row of everything else. Okay. Cool. Let's go to the flea market. What you got? I could do the drama. We'll do the library thing too. Cool. What you got? Nah. Ooh. Yeah, let's do the review board. Why not? Do you have anything? Yeah. He's like, I've completely sold out of the plants. I usually enjoy a classic piece of literature. I enjoy reading serious sophistical literatures. I really enjoyed a collection of poems. Okay. Well, Lord of the Flies is very sophisticated, but well, let's do the poems of Emily Dickinson. Because you liked a collection of poems before, so yeah, that's a love. When they're easy like that, I love them. Hey you, so still not much going on, huh? Oh gosh, I'm so bored. I love jogging, but there's only so many times you can see the same path. I beg of you, please, distract me with a book. Alright, what do you want? Give me a book about plants, rocks, or animals, as long as it's about nature. I'm also interested in a fact book. You normally don't go for fact books. Well, we could do gemology. I'm just looking through the rest of it. Yeah, let's do gemology. Yay! And it was a loved, yay! Oh, gemology, a study in Ruby, has been on my list for ages. Yay! Good catch. Thank you so much for keeping me afloat with books. I love her. I can't pick a favorite character. Genuinely, I cannot pick a favorite character. Hey, nice to see you. Want a little break? Feel free to have a look around and do some shopping. I promise I won't take my eyes off the shop in the meantime. Hey. Unless I find a book that might occupy my attention. Okay. I usually go for 21st century publications, and I'm never gonna be too old for a kid's book. Fan of the Witch Boy. Well, you said kid's book. Well, the only one I can think of is this one. And it's a love. Okay, cool. I can do my job. Right, what's up? I passed my last exam and want to read a horror story. I quite like a thrilling story. I can't get enough of the Red Dragon. Okay. Maybe Carrie. Dark Places. Maybe. Let's try this one. Well, I tried. Alright, what's up? I intend on reading a play, but I could get into a romance novel. Okay. Have you ever heard of William Shakespeare? Hamlet might work. Yeah, let's do Hamlet. And they loved it. I'm such a good job. I do such a good job. Sold a drama book. Nice. We're not gonna sell a lot of drama books here, which is fine. We'll go to the university tomorrow. I think we'll go to the university tomorrow. Yeah, we'll go to the university tomorrow and see if we can work on the restore the crest. Okay. Ending of the day. Not too shabby, considering I made a purchase as well and made some money. We could probably end up selling out the entire, ooh, fantasy books. We need those. And that's probably all that we need. And I think I bought, yeah, I bought this. Nah. We won't put it out. I think Buxton University. I gotta remember what they liked. Oh yeah, they like drama too. This is perfect. Okay, so drama, fact, and classic. We'll do this entire shelf here of drama. Fact. And we have so many classic books, it's insane. Okay. Not too bad. Let's do that. University. Well, there's the... Okay, we found the spot for the crest. Cool. Well, let's open up shop. And see what happens. Oh, what's this? Semester break. There's a lot less students at university. Yeah. We're not in the fall. Hi, how are you? I want to know that the printing press should be ready now. Very difficult restoration process, I can tell you that much. Especially acquiring replacement parts for an over 200-year-old machine. By at least combing through the storage some more, I could find the original manual, and that was immensely helpful. All we have to do now is try out and make some adjustments, of course. Cool. Try it out at the university. I've set everything up over in the old groundskeeper cottage. Join me when you're done, yeah? Okay, so this area. I figured that was... because that was new. What's up, Fern? Something sci-fi, but nothing too tragic. Okay, that's fantasy. Anthem? Maybe. Maybe at an Earth's core. Let's do the Earth's core. Yay, it's a love. That makes me happy. I thought I had... Sometimes I need to tab out. But I want the game to continue playing. Oh yes, I love this atmosphere. Exactly what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, we were supposed to have calming things. Well, that works. Oh, that was a bit loud. Sorry, I got excited. Anyways, thanks for a nice setup. I'm gonna hit the books now. I forgot we were doing that. Wait, you found a key slot that would fit St. Bookstone's crest? On the statue? Whoa, that's like the coolest place for a secret door. Now we only have to find the last crest pieces and patch it all up. And then nothing can stand between us and the Adventurers Hall of Fame. Okay, what's up? Don't hesitate to recommend something scary. I typically pick a book from a series. I mean, it... The thing is, though, is we need to find a series. Here we go. Red Dragon. There we go. That works. Sales have been horrible today. But it's also summer, so it's like pointless to come to the university at summer. But you know. Quest. More ticket sales, though. I'm down for that. Whoever's buying all these drama books must be very happy. I'm happy for the tickets, too. What's up? Looking for a biography, and I'd love to read something classic. Anna Green Gables, maybe? Maybe Moby Dick? Oh, maybe... I don't know about the... Oh, well, Lord of the Flies would definitely won't do it. Kill a Mockingbird is actually about a... I think was actually about... Let's do To Kill a Mockingbird. Well, it was about a real story, I think. I'm sorry. It's pretty certain that it, you know. Oh, you want some of the cold hard facts? Okay. How about this one? Like, okay. I'm down for it. This person's buying out the entire bookstore. I'm getting more drama tickets. Alrighty. Oh, more fantasy books, we need that. Let's see here. Let's just get both of these and see what shows up tomorrow. Oh, today is Mega Savings Day, so we'll go down to Mega Marsh. Clean up the bookshelves because I'm weird. And they like crime and drama. So there we go. We'll sell all our drama books today. I looked at the new stuff. There we go. Alrighty, time to go. To the trash bin. We'll probably finish all the drama books today. I would expect we would sell all the drama books today, at least. Welcome back to Mega Marsh and happy Mega Savings Day to you. You know the drill, everything must be $1 off. Oh yo, I hope work has been fun so far. You know, if you could ever get bored, you're always welcome to drop by our band practice. But no pressure, mate. Just saying, you're always welcome. Oh, before I go, I want to ask you how you and Tilda are getting along with the whole succession thing. I've been watching this one show lately, and phew, this kind of responsibility can be brutal, eh? It can be, but it's fun. Alright, what do you want? An encyclopedia. Maybe this? Ugh. Well, I tried. Alright, what do you want? craving whodunit. Niche books aren't usually my cup of tea. I'm a big fan of After the Funeral. I don't know After the Funeral. Maybe The Girl Who Played with Fire? Okay, it was a love. That was a pure guess. Oh, I'm not too upset there. Okay, what's you after? I want to delve into the past, something historical, please, and give me something that's entertaining, not too demanding. Oh, you want a kid's book, but in the past. Oh, Peter Pan! It's Peter Pan, though! Peter Pan's a classic! Okay, you're the highlight of my route. I want non-fiction. I presumably love to read about real places. Okay. Well, we could do top 50 camper van destiny. Or this one. Let's do top 50 camper van destiny. And it was a love. Yay! Oh my goodness, so many recommendations today. The drama, the style, the emotions. It has to be a play for me. Well, let's just double check. We could do The Tempest. Yeah, let's do The Tempest. Okay, it was a light. That works for me. Plus we sold another drama book. We only need to sell 2 more drama books. We only need to sell 1 more drama book, and we completed it! Okay, so we'll head back to the Lighthouse after this. Not too shabby. I want to look it up online. Tiny Pop Store. Okay. Okay. We can get the mega mascot. Yes. Adopt the mascot. We'll do the fern too, because I'm a sucker for plants. We'll get some crime books as well. There we go. Okay. I've done some investigation or Googling for the fragments of St. Buxton. We need to go to the cafe, and we need to go to the castle ruins. But today we are going to go to flip this real quick. Look at it! Hold on, I think there's an achievement. Equip all the mega stuff. I'll do it later. We'll do it for a Mega Marsh. We'll do it for like a Mega Monday. Okay. We're gonna go to the Lighthouse. Clear off the shelves. Wow, we pulled a lot yesterday. What is the Lighthouse like again? Drama, fantasy, and crime. Drama, crime, fantasy, and then we'll do the rest. Alright, to the Lighthouse! We're also in tourist time too, so that means we'll have more sales. Or more people showing up to the shop. Alright, what's up, Fern? I don't approve of witchcraft and magic and such, no tragedies. However, I'd like a fantasy. You want a sci-fi? Let's do the Maze Runner. That's a sci-fi. Burn. That's scary. Well, let me see if we have Carmilla. Because I know that is an instant. No. Dude. The Outsider. That was a love. Hell yeah. We're good. I can't believe it. We really sold 50 tickets for our very first show? Fan collected. Sell 50 tickets. A sold-out premiere of Julius Caesar scheduled next Friday. I'll let the cast and crew know right away. Let's schedule the performance for next free Friday in the calendar. Good grief. In theater time, that's practically tonight. I need to schedule more rehearsals. Anyways, thanks for your help. I say your role here is done. See you on opening night. Hell yeah. Alright, I'd love to read something about real life and travel. Living in Alaska might work. My travels in East Africa. There we go. Let's suggest that. And it was a love. Hell yeah. Alright, Harper. Something with hard facts. I have no interest in biographies. I trained through... Well, okay. Maybe Journey to the Center of Earth? Yeah, let's do Journey to the Center of Earth. I tried. We need to get rid of that ticket thing. We don't need it anymore. What's up? A fantasy novel. James and the Giant Peach. Maybe the stories of your life and others? Yeah, let's do the story. Let's try this one. It's in the fantasy section though. Still need more fantasy books. Okay, this Friday is the performance of Julie. Huh. Here's the tiny clock tower. It increases the customer count, though. And I did say if I got to 2,000... Okay, we're purchasing it. I just want to see what it looks like. We also need to remove that. Oh! Oh my gosh! I can keep it on with the plants? Oh! Yay! I'm gonna keep it on. I think it's cute. Okay, so we have some time to kill. Let's see here. So let's go to the cafe today and investigate this statue at the cafe. Classic and travel. Well, we're gonna fill this entire chest, entire row with classics because we have so many. It is insane. Running low on fact. Cafe Liberté. Yeah, we're supposed to investigate this statue here. Oh. Is it the Sake Buxton? Harper should probably want you to take a look. Yeah, let's inspect. The fountain is a little worn a bit by age, but you can still make a spitting image of the distinguished gentleman. Wait, there's a glint in your eye. An actual glint. Is that a button? Oh, yeah. We found the fragment. Okay. See, I would probably have to Google this eventually. Because, like... Yeah. We have one more fragment left now. Isn't too shabby, not too shabby. Can you believe we still haven't heard back about the potential concert venues? I mean, it's on the city council to pay attention to the culture scene in this town, isn't it? So why should we have to do all the work ourselves? Of course, some of the council members simply don't like the look of our band. But this isn't just for us, right? I heard some teens up at the Lighthouse would love to put on a theater performance. Well, we'll see. Seems like someone might need a little push. We're already working on that. Harper... something with a historical settings. Children's literature. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Charlotte's Web is technically a historical book. Let's try... Where is it? Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. I can't get that recommendation. I don't know what I'm missing with that recommendation. Oh hey, fancy seeing you here. I take you're also a fan of working at the Liberté? The coffee helps. Heh, I get you. I used to drink an entire French press per day. Although I'm not entirely sure that actually helped. The Liberté is a beauty though, just look at it. They did a great job at preserving the building for what, 285 years now? At least that's what Maram says. She seems to know her stuff. Yeah, enjoy the rest of your day. And let's hope the nice weather holds up until Saturday. Everyone's counting on it for the flea market. Looking for a non-fiction book that include animals. Well, well, darling, let's try this one. It's technically not. They liked it though. That counts, I guess. Alright, what's up, Tilda? If it's written by a novel. Okay, a classic. Let's do Emma. And she loves it. Yay! What's up? Okay, looking for a crime novel. We are completely out of crime novels. Well, Sorry. Oh, okay. Drama, the style, the emotions. You want to play. Have you ever heard of William Shakespeare, my dude? Do this one. Nice. Not too shabby for today. $374, not too bad. We're about to get back to 2K already. Alrighty. Yeah, we do need the dramas. Could probably do a crime and a travel. Curtains? Yeah. Let's see these curtains. Oh. I can't paint them though. Those are cute. Okay. What is today? The performance is tomorrow, so let's go check out that other place. We need to go to the castle ruin. Investigate the graveyard. I've only been to the castle ruins once. So what do we want? Act, kids, and fantasy. We'll do a ton of kids. Act, fantasy, crime, drama, classic, travel, castle room. Now, if I remember correctly, do the kids that show up yeah, the kids that show up over here. I told Amaya that there's a vampire out here in the forest and she didn't even blink, and she's only 7. So I need something scarier this time, okay? My thing is, from what I've heard, it's best to not recommend like I'm not sure about this one. Yeah. The pioneers are sleep deprived because monsters are haunting their dreams. So I don't know. That's a good thing. Here we go. The graveyard. If St. Bookson died in Buxenberg, shouldn't be buried here. It's right there. Read the inscriptions. Yellow Arworld. Sophia Theodore Bright. Aubrey Rowan Harrington. It was the Theodora. Take a look. Nice.
Yay!
Hi, cutie. Hi. Oh, hi. Who's my favorite boy? Yes, you are. Well, how are you doing today? I'm doing pretty well, enjoying the fresh air.
Yay!
Can't wait for the flea market. It was so much fun to help our historical society last time. Will the bookshop be there again? It seems like people were really interested last time. Come on, you should go. Let's hang out there, alright? So we restored the crest. Yeah, I would have never found that on my own, so I'm glad I googled it. Tragic story like the Red Dragon. Dark Places, maybe? Ooh, American Psycho, though. Let's do that one. I like it. Okay. Oh my gosh, so many recommendations. In a new mystery, however, nature just isn't for me. Let's just do this one. And it was a love. I didn't even try. Okay. Isn't there like... This is all the stuff I have. Myth and legend. Yeah. I didn't know what you wanted. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4. We found all the pieces. Okay, this is important. Mom said to slow down for the important stuff. Inhale, exhale. I think it's time for a professional archaeologist restoration project. Let me handle it. I'll return this tomorrow. Book recommend. Manga or manga? Let's just do that. Well, sorry. We're buying a lot more crime than I expected. Alright. Not too shabby if I don't say so myself. I think that's classics. Well, we'll try it. Yeah, that was classics. We have 250 classic books. Good lord. Today is the performance of Julius Caesar. So, let's check. Get rid of that. Yeah. Yeah, we can only do the Lighthouse today. And we've also completed the Lighthouse too now. Not too bad. Now we just need to complete the beach. Like I was supposed to. What is it? Drama, fantasy, and crime. Okay, Lighthouse time. Look at all those tourists. Evening performance. Increased in customer counts. Cool. Yeah, look at all these customers already. Oh my goodness. No recommendations. I just jinxed myself. Okay. Plot twist. So nothing with animals, but a thriller. How about this? Cool. Edgar Allan Poe did nothing wrong.
Yay!
Our own theater play here at Buxton Bury. How exciting. Usually I like the romance plays and comedies a bit more than the tragedies. But Julius Caesar should be interesting. I've heard good things about the production. Especially about that exclusive producer and true patron of the performing arts. Aww. Give me a book about plants, animals, as long as it's really nature. Coffee table, jam pack, architecture. Maybe a short history of nearly everything. Or herbcraft. Let me double check. Catching carps? Would they consider carps an animal? I would consider carps an animal. We'll try it. Yay! Our guess was correct! Haha, how delightful to see youth take such an initiative. I have been advocating for the construction of the stage for years, you know. But the council will always put it off until next year. Well, we can see how that went. But no matter, we are here now, and I hope the new stage will be used for many more cultural events like this. Aww, I love Tilda. I think Tilda's my favorite. I can't do this! Oh dear St. Buxton! It's gonna be a disaster! Our Anthony keeps missing his cue because he forgets that he also plays Decius. Portia's costume is the wrong color, and she has a cold. Goodness me, this is all my fault. I know it. Because Casca insisted on asking me all kinds of questions about Shakespeare last week. I accidentally said the name of the Scottish play. I know, it sucks. I can't take it back now, can I? I guess we will just have to go ahead and do the play anyways. The show must go on, right? Wish us luck. Yay, theater! Did you know that I'm going to be a director one day? I wanted to be in the play today too, but they were totally mean to me and didn't let me join.
Aww.
They said that "See, Sir" wasn't for little kids, and that I wouldn't get it. That's so unfair. Anyways, let's see how they do without me. I'm sure they'll be begging for me to join soon. Oh my goodness. I don't often make my way up here, but I reckon it's well worth it for such a delightful occasion. I'm a big fan of the arts, you see. Even used to act a little in my youth. Can you imagine? Those pictures can never see the light of day. It seems I have been promoted to the role of theater critic at the review now. Not that I'm complaining. It means I don't have to buy my own ticket. What do you think of the original text? I read it in the preparation for tonight. I must say the political and theological questions posed by the play are perhaps still relevant today. Anyways, I don't mean to bore you. You'll be in the audience later, right? Well, good. See you there. Any more? Any more? Bit of a young adult fan romance plot, Fault in Our Stars. Oh boy. That's ironic that we have Julius Caesar and no one has purchased it. Maybe Dragon Song? Oh, there we go. Shatter me. There we go. Oh my god! Children's books. Thrilling and gripping plot. Probably something with return- oh, pneumonia. What do you mean? That has such a good plot twist in it! How dare you. I want to play. We don't have any plays. I can't find that book right now. Sorry. We're out. We're out of classic and drama. We're out. The only things we have are kids. That wasn't bad though. Well, click, click. Sitting down with the rest of the audience, you feel tension creeping up to you. Goodness. I want this to go well for Tomat. The excited chatter in the air slowly quietens as the curtains open. A soothsayer bides you. Beware of the ideas of the march. Set him before me. Let me see his face. Hello, come from the throne. Look upon Caesar. Who sayest thou to me now? Speak once again. Beware of the ideas of the marsh. In the blink of an eye, the first and second act have concluded. and the curtains are drawn for a moment. The next opening, a new scenery unfolds before you, and around you the audience mutters in appreciation at the artfully hand-drawn background depicting view of the Roman Senate. The idea of march are come. I, Caesar, but not gone. You see something flashing in the soft stage lights. A propped knife hidden in the sleeve of Cassius, and the conspirators slowly advance. Speak hands for me. The light dims and dim even further, and everything seems to be happening very fast. Cassian seeks his knife into Tomaz with no effect until suddenly blood springs forth from the young boy's side. Cassius and Bruce move too, and soon the conspiracy teams have rustled, and Tomaz on the floor, and standing over him, knives still firmly clutched. He looks up defiantly, clutching his bloodied costume, and laces his words with all the betrayal his cracking young voice can manage. "Me too, Bruce, they fall, Caesar." The audience looks on in horror as Tomaz lies there, his eyes closed, trying to not look like he's still breathing. You give yourself an eternal pass on the shoulder for affording these young talents such high production value. And as the curtains open, the final bows, and you smile up at Tomaz, who receives a thunderous applause. Thank you, Buxtonbury! Aww. Aww. Cute. And today is the weekly flea market. Finch's desk bell. We're not gonna do it. Okay. We are doing the flea market, even though they completed everything at the flea market. Well, I don't know. Do we do that, or do we go to the university? Let's go to the flea market, because we might miss out on stuff. Okay. Back, travel, and crime. Okay. Let's go. What's everyone got? Nothing. What you got? Nothing interesting for me. What you got? Any paints? Nope. I think I've sold him out. What you got? Let's totally take that. You know what? I'll buy the desk lamp too. Cool. Thank you. Poppers. Hey, do you remember our St. Bookston investigation, right? Did you lose our notes? I don't see them anywhere. If you didn't, can you put them back on the board? Our case isn't done. The truth is still out there. By the way, did you know I'm a really good finder and always find the best stuff around here? Last time I found some really good rare trading cards. And the time before that, my Baba and I bought some really good paint. That was so much fun. I think this time I'll look for some sunglasses. You should get something too. Okay, bye. Whoopsies. I thought we were done with it. Alrighty. Sci-fi. Okay. The Maze Runner, maybe? Ooh, Catching Fire. That's sci-fi. Well, no. The Complete Robot. Probably gonna be the best one. That's cool that that's the first time I've seen Catching Fire. I've seen The Hunger Games, but I haven't seen Catching Fire. Hey, I'm glad I caught you. You happen to have another book for me? I already finished the last one. You know, I've got lots of spare time on my hands. So. Alright, what you after? Something fantasy, less than 200. Well, that's all I've got. What in fantasy that's less than 200 books? Why do you do this to me? Fine. Well, hello there, old boy. Can you give paw? Yes? Well, almost. Good boy. Buddy is such a sweet name. It would kind of fit with that one song. Also, check it out. Scored some really cool records at the stall back there. I haven't heard any of these artists before, but maybe they'll give me some more ideas for something. Now let's just hope my grandass records player still does the job. Enjoy the market, alright? See ya! Alright. Looking for something poetic right now. Humor books do not amuse me. What can you recommend for like me? Something poetic. Maybe William Shakespeare still? Maybe Henry? Okay, well, I tried. Alright, what you after? Anything fact? Historicals? Okay. Okay. Maybe Georgetown? Ah, there we go. That's what we're after. Yep. Recommendation. Anything with less. Okay. So I'm gonna recommend a child's book. Maybe Where the Wild Things Are? I think we'll do that one. That was a love. Hell yeah. Oh, okay, cat, hello. Welcome to the desk. Still gotta play the game. And I'm petting a Hi, Bubba. Goodness, infection right now. Okay. So do our thing here. Bulletin. Pegboard. More specific. This. Put that back up. I think books. Yeah. Okay. Let's go to university today. Oh yeah, the desk lamp. What is classic drama act? Got a ton of classic drama act and a little bit of everything else. All right. Free books. They're here. They're very dedicated. I will get extra credit. Think books. Poet, thinker, bronze plaque placed there. World-renowned scholar taught in the campus 1504 to 15. University was still in the Ducal College of Drycaster. He taught classes in psychology, I can't. My dyslexia. Hopefully Harper will show up. Travels polo. Fictional. Maybe that one. Yeah, let's do that one. Liked it. Okay. What's up, Fern? Travel guide. The longer the book, the better. That one's probably it. Yeah. 1,000 places before you die. Looking for love story set in the past. Frankenstein. Um. Try this one. Okay. Well, I tried. Ta-da! Here we go! Think Books and Family Crest. Cool. I'm so excited. Are you ready for the archaeological breakthrough? Came over the statue and we can get started. Okay. Think Books. Okay, this is the exact same. Maybe it's after. Here we go. Wait. Don't want anyone else getting to our treasure before. Let's open the secret door when it's less busy around here. Okay. Wants to wait until I'm finished sales for the day. First. Waiting on the guy. Genuinely. God. Oh boy. Take your time or anything. It's fine. Fine. Not like we're just waiting. My gosh. Look at this pile of books that he's got. Done? Nope, you want a recommendation. Okay. Yearning and Blush. Please hand me your most prestigious book you have. Not usually a fantasy. Well, he was getting a lot of fact and travels. Do this one. Oh my gosh. Why were you even looking for a book? There was nothing telling me you wanted a love story. Gone. Harper. Ready? Here goes. Wow. There's a door and everything. Whoa, this is just like my adventure books. Good thing we have spelunking experience already. Torches ready? Let's go in. A cold and damp draft hits you from below. In low light, it's difficult to make out how far down the winding steps might lead. But eventually, your torch grazes flat stone floor. For you, a dinky room opens up. Faintly lit by last twilight coming in, light shaft in the ceiling. Centuries of dust seem to pervade the air. It almost reminds you of an old crypt. If the stony shelves on the wall weren't lined with dozens and dozens of books. Whoa, a secret library? That's right, a pair of creaky old chairs in the corner and a small table covered in candle wax makes the space feel almost cozy. Look, something's left out on the table. Pile of papers, hand bound together in a brown and gold cover. This wasn't forgotten here in a rush. It was prepared to be found by you. On top of the bound manuscript is a letter. This is it. This is the moment of your finally uncover the truth about St. Buxton, Bona. Dearest reader, I lost my betrothed at 20 years young. At such a youth, in the light of our secret, I felt not the power to speak. The university claimed her work under the Buxton's name, and when the church made a saint of this Buxton, I could only watch. With my last power, I gave all that they may not discover our sanctuary here. Dost thou, in your modern time, dear reader, know the feeling of living with secret? I hope it isn't so, for then it may be last for her name. Please honor my Sophia. Yours gratefully, Audrey Harrington Wright, 16. Wow, can you believe this? Nobody else but us knows about this. Now what about the manuscript? Should we take it outside? Take Buxton manuscript, a dusty manuscript of unpublished poetry, penned by the late Sophia Firosa Wright. The world needs to know about Sophia. Let's get out there. I want to tell my mom. Harper turns around, the absence of her torch leaves the dark for a second. Take one last look at the secret library where some of their happiest moments together. Your chest feels a little tight, and after a second you rush up the stairs after your adventurous friend. This was our most awesome adventure yet. But it's dark and like way past my bedtime. Go home, okay? Wow. 2 things. And a golden memory! That just means I need one more. Oh my gosh, I'm getting more stuff. Today's Mega Savings Day. We're gonna decorate for Mega Marsh. I think we'll leave the St. Buxton manuscript out. But we don't need this. This is ridiculous. And then I think there's a mega... Yeah, I already have Mega Red. Okay. We're gonna do this for fun. It's gonna be oh my god, it's ridiculous. Crime and drama. Let's go. God, this is ridiculous. Yeah. happy customers are happy. Cassie is happy. This is ridiculous. Let's check on Hilda. Yeah, we need only one more. Golden memory. Crime novels. Oh, there's death in them. If tomorrow comes. That was purely a guess. My, congratulations on your historic discovery, dear. To think all those original manuscripts were hidden below our feet all along. Of course, I wish I had discovered them much sooner. You? What? Do you think you are the only one who notices things around here? I knew about Bookstone's crest for a long time. I just never found all his pieces. So I eventually put them back in their place to give someone else a chance to complete what I couldn't. Anyways, all of that to say, I am proud of you for getting some justice for Sophia and Audrey, after all these centuries. Aww. Heyo, I have exciting news to share. Our little poster campaign really worked. Not only is the theater trope on the board, but we got permission for the event of the city council thanks to Tilda's persuasion power. And thanks to you, of course, a lot of new people are interested in the Sirens Library now, and they want to hear us play. Thanks for the help, mate. It's a huge breakthrough for us as a band, and you really helped me gain some confidence. Aww. Alright, thanks for... Alright, there's lots of preparation waiting for me now, since we agreed to have the concert on Thursday. I'll see you there, right? It would be cool to have you supporting us from the crowd. Aww, yeah. Maybe start a mosh pit. Cute. One horror shocker, please. I don't think there's a 1984 maybe. Try 1980. I liked it. Okay. I can't believe the crest got stuck in the fountain. That was my greatest find ever. But at least I made a cast of it, you know, like they do for dinosaur bones. Although those usually are made from polymer clay, I think. Aww. I think you should be out there for the world. It should be out there for the world. Will you exhibit it in your bookshop? Maybe. I already have a lot of stuff in my bookshop already, though. Up Tilda. Bonus written by a woman. Literary fiction, unit classic. Let's try this one. That's what she wanted. Okay. What are you after? For a true challenge of the wits with a detective. Oh boy. Try this one. Yeah. I tried. Out of crime books. There's animals. Well, let's try the frog and toad together. Liked it. Cool. Out of crime and we're out of travel book. My goodness. Okay. Not too shabby. Goodness, my shoulders today hurt. I spent the first few hours of my day working on friendship bracelets. So I was finishing one that was like a pretty blue dragon scale one, and then I'm working on a garden and gold one now for my mom. And it has me sitting at such a weird angle whenever I do them, where like my back shoulders just like fry. Like ripped apart. Getting rid of that. Getting rid of that. Yes. Oh, it's already. You know what? Why not? It. We should probably go to Far Beach. I feel like I'm gonna do Rye Park last because it was on to the beach. Okay, what do they want? Crime, fantasy. Kids are going to be over here. Fact, classic, travel. Let's go. All the kids are at the thingy. Oh, no adults are like, aw. Oh, there's people. Okay, what's up? Okay, you want a sci-fi. Do this one. Okay, cool. Hey, you know what? I just got an award at the school for our discovery. And I got interviewed about it too. Isn't that so cool? Now no one can forget the name Harper Neum. That's the kind of biggest thing you can do as an archaeologist, right? So I'm kind of finished with that. What should I do next? Self-help book, psychology. Well, travel. Let's try this one. Okay, cool. Oh, 20 books for the day. Cool. Oh, Harper. Sorry. Just need another fantasy. Okay, so you want a kid's book. Probably The Little Prince. Yeah. So, good afternoon. No, I ran into Harper's parents recently and told them what an intelligent young child they have raised. I mean, in over 400 years, no one has bothered looking into the lives of Sophia Bright and Albert Harrington. Yet, Harper's never-ending curiosity alone was enough to finally uncover their legacy. It's amazing, isn't it? Of course, you played an important part in the discovery as well. I'm glad Harper has someone like you as her friend, who makes sure she's safe without dampening her excitement. Keep going on those adventures, will you? They will keep you young. Aw. I love Tilda. Oh my god, my shelves are empty. Give me a book with a low page count. Happy Prince and Other Tales. Maybe The Great Gatsby? Let's try The Great Gatsby. Nice. Hey, well done with your big discovery. I can't quite believe it. But of course some people have to make a fuss again, didn't they? What's wrong with St. Books and being a woman? They act like a woman can't be geniuses. Me and a few other students from the SBU Pride Society have tried talking to the uni leadership, you know. Of course, we didn't expect them to immediately change the uni's name. That will take ages. But at least they could do is acknowledge the role of intuition that played in covering up Sophia Bright's accomplishments. But no, They keep sending back empty phrases about tradition and how it's always done. Don't worry, we'll keep fighting. Aww. Third parent. Excuse me. Yes. Hi, my kids told me this is the place where they'd spend quite a bit of their allowances this summer. Oh no. I can see why. Quite nifty, this shop of yours. Do you have books for adults at all? A good mystery at the beach is a guilty pleasure of mine. Challenge unlocked. We have unlocked the final challenge of the beach. Parents at the beach seem to be yearning for a thrill. Make sure to sell them 20 clever crime novels. Good, I suppose I will pick something up for the day then. So is this within a day? Or just 20 crime novels in general? Okay. Something with a detective. Well, I was about to recommend you The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes, but probably The Big Sleep. Yeah. Because if we sell, if it has to be to sell 20 crime books within a day, I've already, like, you know, sold out of crime books. Alrighty. Get in some mixed books. We're good on travel. Today's the fish market if we want to go to the fish market. Yep. Okay. We'll go the book. Travel fact. Ready. Let's go. Hey there, what's today? Ooh, vintage globe. Mission trip. Yes, you can. Okay. So, how about cook as you are? You liked it. Okay. I'm down for that. Complete the spin of a yarn. Which is, one of Walt's things. Yeah. I talked to him. And what? many books being sold. Not too shabby. Okay. I'm looking for a new hobby. I think I need a self-help. You say towards a new architecture. How about architecture in Britain? Liked it. Okay. I will take that. What you at? Lean a little more towards non-fiction. I want hobby. What if I did fact for you? How about botany in a day? Botany. He loved it. Nice. What's up? Looking for a new okay. I might see if he has... This is Happily Ever After. Cookbooks already. How about this one? No, never mind. Well, if I tried. Hey, you know, I meant to thank you for revealing all of this Sophia Bright business. After your find, I went into a deep dive into the university's records and found the newspaper archives, and we're publishing a big expose tomorrow. The world should know about this, Sophia, and hopefully this sort of academic research will be good for the paper too. Maybe can you read the article tomorrow? I promise my findings were quite interesting. Of course, Vern. What non-fiction? Do fact. Let's just do this one. They liked it. Okay. Oh my goodness! So many people! With a low page count in the actual book. Well, this is the lowest page count we have. They liked it. Okay, I will take that. You. New hobby. Well, I'm kind of... You know what? Let's just do Lord of the Flies. That was a horrible recommendation. Okay, well... If you want something political, let's go with Lord of the Flies. They liked it. Because Lord of the Flies is an amazing book. Oh my god, I've almost made $500 today. I've made $450 today. That's pretty good. We really need fantasy. Today's class concert. We'll do the concert, and then we'll probably end off. We'll do the concert. Drama. Drama. Heroic fantasy. Crime. Act. It's travel. Let's go to the lighthouse. A bad day indeed. Very strong performance, wasn't it? The audience was completely packed. Even Naja was there, and she smiled at me. And she goes to an actual acting school. I couldn't be more satisfied. All of our efforts have paid off. Didn't I tell you your investments would make a difference? Everyone's been congratulating me on the high production value and the stylish chairs. Someone from the review actually called it a faithful retelling of a timeless classic. I'm sure with a glowing review like that, we'll attract some classic fans at a future performance. Anyways, I will take a 3-day break from the theater, and we'll be right back to rehearsal. There's a lot to work on after all. Hope you'll come back to see our play again soon. Up, Fern. Ooh. You want a 700-page commitment that's a classic? I don't have any of those. Commitment. What book are you after? None of these books. Well, there's one. Okay, we're doing this one. He liked it. Okay. Hey you're gonna come to the next flea market again, right? You have to. There's different stuff there every time. And what if you miss one really great treasure because you don't go? Phew, you came. Wow, I'm glad to see you. I'm also so nervous. Lux and Mora obviously need my help setting up, but I can barely think. I guess I found out I had stage fright at the bonfire this year, but today is so much worse. What if everything goes wrong? At our first real concert, no one will ever let us play again. You should at least try. Huh, yeah, I guess you're right. I was so afraid of failing, but I'll probably regret it even more if I don't try at all. And who knows, eh? There's still a chance that everything goes really well. Hey, thanks for keeping me real. You're a real good mate. And thanks for coming today. I should probably help out backstage now. See you after the gig? Usually more of a vinyl person. Quite enjoy plays. Oh, there's Henry the Fifth. We could do Macbeth. Let's try Henry the Fifth. It's technically not the same. Okay, cool. Something humorous and a travel guide would be nice. How about this one? You liked it. Okay. I'll take that. Hate when books just end. Give me a series. A book with animals is always a good shout. Also, I prefer factual books. Let's try this one. You liked it. Okay, I'll take it. Huge comic fan. Historical settings. Do you have anything that pneumonia? Maybe Watchmen? Try Watchmen. That's a love. Okay. Alrighty. Finishing up the day. Everyone go see the band. Alright. Band time. Welcome, Buxtonbury. Woo! We're the silent lyrics. We're here stoked to play for you tonight. This next song is called The Hollow Halls of History.
1, 2, 3, 4. Sleepless, no replies, dreaming, a kingdom lies, pages always just outside of sight, what do they hide? I'm here to teach you that hidden knowledge seeks you, and I would beseech you to take out that mental whip out, stay up till day breaks, read until your eyes fall out, such and stuck your spirit lifts, walk those hollow halls of history. Let's make some noise for our tiny bookshop.
Oh, shout out the Tiny Bookshop. I'm just listening right now.
I'm here to teach you that hidden knowledge seeks you, and I would beseech you to take out that
I want to note there's Tilda right up at the front row.
legs, read until your eyes fall out, such and stuck your spirit lifts, walk those hollow halls of history.
Aww, cute. New memory. Nice. I was kind of hoping that was gonna be a golden memory, but I guess not. We could do some crime. We do need some more romance too. We really need fantasy. Alright. I think that's where we're gonna leave it off today. Yeah, I think that's where we're gonna leave it off for today. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us, or with me today, and apparently my cat, who is ready for for today to end. He's jumped up on the desk now. So thank you guys so much for hanging out and all that other fun stuff today. I really appreciate you. And yeah, we will see you tomorrow. It'll probably be Sims, because I have a method to my madness. So there's that. But yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow.